Hi guys, it is a gorgeous day today. We are at the VA hospital in Fayetteville for my husband's doctor's visit, and I thought I'd do my vlog post. I hadn't planned to do it here, but look, you see the leaves changing? It is gorgeous. So I said, I think I'll do it here instead of doing it inside when I get back. I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm Linda. I'm the old bird. The title of this vlog is Won't He Do It? How many times have you heard prayer changes things? It's been quoted by many people through the ages, and Aunt Minnie says it all the time. I can't get into the teachings of prayer, but I'd like to say that it's not as complicated as we may think it is. I think that after we've accepted the Lord, His ear is tuned in to hear us not only verbally, but hear our heart's desire and need. We were in Chicago for 6 weeks. During that time, our yard was not cared for as much as it needed. My nephew cut the grass a couple of times, and we were so grateful that he cared enough for us to do it. I lost my beautiful roses as weeds were waist high, triple digits, and drought killed them and took over. Weeds and grass was growing in my container garden and covered the entrance to the sheds. It was a mess. Our transplant team said that it takes another 3 to 4 months healing after we were home. So Robert was weak and just couldn't do any yard work. He needed much rest. One day I was on the front porch looking out at the yard. Inside I said, Lord, look at the yard. What are we going to do? A few days later, I was looking through the screen door, and what came down the street? Our neighbor's son, riding on his lawnmower. He turned into the drive and started cutting the grass. I was blessed. I was elated. He cut as much as possible that day and sent me a text explaining that he'd come back when he could. You see, he plays football on the high school team, and practice had started, so his schedule was full. He's the best, and we are blessed to have him in our lives. Robert was resting, and I was working on a new quilt block pattern in the office. My workspace is right in front of a window facing the front yard. I saw someone riding by on a mower. Robert, I don't know who this is, but someone is in the yard. He woke up and said, "What are they doing?" "I don't know, but they're riding on a mower." "I think it's my brother-in-law." To which he responded, "Which one?" I said, "Yep, it's Moo. He's cutting the grass." It was my husband's baby brother. He cut the grass in the front and on the sides of the house. You see, the grass was so tall right where we park in the front yard. After he finished, he sat on the porch and visited with my husband. I was almost in tears. The very next day, another nephew drove into the yard while we were sitting on the front porch. He got out, spoke to us, and said that he had come to take care of the ditches. They were so bad that some of the weeds looked like bushes, like hedges. He cut down as much as possible and cleaned the ditches. It took him 2 days. Once again, I was overcome. In school, I had a friend who always says, "Won't he do it?" That's the response to answered prayer. When the Lord has heard your prayer and answered yes, or yes, here it is, won't he do it? Today, Robert was able to cut weeds on the sides of my large planter box and down the back of the house. You see, the 3 of them have it looking much better. And we can get into the car with no problem. To them, hashtag job well done. To the one who gets all of the praise for answering my prayer, won't he do it? Now, in my handmade life, this one is a rooster.